Oh boy, let's hope this is working. Oh boy. And yeah, I think everything looks in order. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Switch. Hello, hi. Pardon, Pananda Nosta to whatever sort of time zone you currently have. Uh, yeah, you're stuck with me again. Pal di Aquila, the witchy librarian, home of the archives, and random rambler extraordinaire, it seems. My god. Hope. Oh, but why do I feel like the music's too loud? Hold on. Like, it's loud on my end, but. Might be. Okay, that should be fun. Please, I hope. Maybe. Who knows at this point? Anyway, hi. To anyone who's joined, yeah, so impromptu simply because I don't necessarily have a really good grasp on like timing or schedules, but I needed to get work done. And because I needed to get work done, I thought the easiest way of getting through it is to simply just put myself live, do it in front of an audience. Hey presto, work. Work seems reasonable, right? So let me see if buttons? Yes. So today's work, I'm going to be focusing on something for my dissertation. For the simple reason being, I need to get some stuff done, and I thought, why not have a bit of company? So anyone who drops in, that's fine. I'm just going to be here and rambling about getting work done while trying to actually get it because, yeah. You'd think that actually applying for a university course would mean that you'd be able to party and stuff. No. I'm not even a partier anyway. That doesn't matter. What we are going to do is attempt something called a pro forma. And the minor explanation for what I was told a pro forma is like the 500 words to describe what my dissertation's gonna be. Which is a funny thing. I'm trying to get like the manager up for stuff on my phone. It's not working. There we go. Okay, nothing's broken yet. But yeah, no, I just need to focus on this. I thought, why not make it into a comfortable place? So if you've got work to do, this place is more than welcome for anybody who wants to just have something in the background, but you know that you don't necessarily need to react. No, I thought I was being sneaky. Hi, Felix. Yeah, I do. Like. Also, I love the fact that when I started this, I timed it as you uploaded the video that you just put out, which, yeah, I didn't realize that until after. I promise I will watch that. But I'll do that after I've done some form of work. Plus, again, this actually doing it like this holds me accountable, which is fine. Boop. There. So that's what I have to do. Okay, I mucked that up. Doop. Copy. Yeah, this is just something to put in the background rather than anything that will give me postmodern. That. Okay. How on earth am I supposed to describe this project? This time we're not working on the murder, not the murder story. Keep thinking about murder. That's not what we're supposed to talk about. What I was going to say was we're not focusing on the museum stuff this time. I'm focusing on my dissertation, which, a fun fact for like people who do creative work, if you are to go for either like a college degree or a university degree in creative writing, I don't know if it's for everywhere, but I definitely know for my uni, you're able to do the majority of it as a creative piece, which I'm taking that up because 5,000 words of research, 15,000 of creative writing. I might like change the numbers a bit, but that's fine. Uh, do, 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 do. 1830s. That the first automatic digital computer was around the 1830s, but yeah, between 1833 and 1871. And then 1981 is when the first actual computer was made. Since the first computer in 1981. Jeez, computers are old. Yeah. But could it run Skyrim? Oh my god. You know what? That's a very good question. Also, hi Tabula. Tabula. Why did I say Tabula? Anyway, hello there. That is a very good question. Could the first computer in 1833 run Skyrim? Well, actually, that's the first technology. The first piece of technology for it by a man called Charles Babbage. Which sounds a lot like cabbage, which, yeah, someone's probably made that joke before. Which, oh, of course he's British. Hello. Oh boy. Actually streaming at a reasonable hour today, because last time it was like 9 o'clock at night, so yeah, right now it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Much more reasonable. Which is A-okay to me. If you can trust Todd Howard, it can. It just works. You know what? I should have more faith in them. Hopefully nothing's doing stuff. Nope, we're not having any issues. Oh, I left my window open. 1 second. That. I thought I closed that. Never mind. Luckily, the window is in a place where nobody could break in, so I'm that's good enough for me. Yeah, if you're bored or want to interact, tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you doing. What you doing? How you doing? Not where you doing. Where you doing is a weird question to ask. Just what and how. When was the first robot? That's now a new question. First, first robot ever made. No way. Okay, now I've got to double check this. Yeah, no worries, Tabula. Thanks for joining for a little bit. Maybe see you later. Hope the journey home is like smooth for you. I wasn't going to try and say the word smooth, but for some reason that's the word that happened. So yes, smooth journey home. Again, I apologize if I stumble or fumble or mess up my words quite a lot. I don't know what it is. I just end up thinking at like a really fast pace, and for some reason it decides that words aren't going to come out like words should, which is pretty normal. And anyone who ends up either seeing this now or tuned into last stream, you probably could tell with the amount of murder I ended up talking about. The first industrial robot ever built. Okay. Brain to mouth lag, yeah, that is exactly it. Yeah. I did try getting the model working. So the good news is the model does still work. The bad news is I'm bad with technology because I didn't realize I needed to update the driver in order to show it on like other cameras. The issue is it still doesn't want to work with the streaming thing because on a different computer I have OBS set up. Well, not the OBS, but like Streamlabs set up. On this, I'm having to use like the Twitch Studio, and Twitch Studio really doesn't like it for some reason. So yeah, you are stuck with random PNGs every single time I start. 1961 Unimate. Early robot and automation. I just need who invented the first robot ever made. I keep getting different numbers. It says 1954 for some places, and then it's 1961 for others. Okay, I'm gonna have to stick with the one that said 1984. Not 1984. 1954. 1984 is just a good book. Very good book. Boop. Yeah, this is just going to be a history lesson while I'm doing small bits of research today. Oh, God. 1998. Okay. Can't believe Google's older than me. Yeah, that's actually the worst thing to say. Oh well. Is forefront the right word? No, forefront is the right word. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with automated society. That seems about right. I'm sorry that I'm not being too chatty if anything needs to be done. Again, this is just like a chill stream rather than anything too serious today. That just checking the best server. It's just nice to like have those days where you can just chill, you know? Yeah, there's other things I could be doing to like stream and stuff. Issue for if I wanted to do any more is I don't necessarily want to do that today. This is just my decision making rather than anything else. Ooh. Actually, no, that was a bad idea. I opened the wrong tab. No. Do not blast anything, I swear. Okay. Oh, what? You. Oh boy, love this. Can just mute tabs. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Looking on the wrong tab again, Jesus Christ. During World War II. The Turing test. in 151, not 1951. That's a number. That's not the right number, but it's a number. Didn't know how early like artificial intelligence is. Yeah, I never actually explained what my project's going to be. So it's like a little bit of context to it. We we were just deciding on what we were doing, and for some reason I'm quite fascinated in like artificial intelligence, AI, and the companionship side of it. So, for example, like the chatbots, like the AI companions, like Replica and like Kuki. You used to be Mitsuku, who, in my opinion, definitely had a downgrade. I miss Mitsuku. But yeah, there's been a lot of developments in that aspect in modern day, and I wanted to try and see how far it's come, or like what's the limit, what's like the boundary of where AI companions become too realistic in a way. So trying to explain that alongside doing a creative piece, that's where I'm wanting to base it, which I thought would be quite a funky idea. Oh, hi, Mika. Mika, I was just gonna come and look at your stream. I was just about to go look at your stream, Mika, because your model is just so cute. Yeah, I get. I feel like I really understand that, considering there's like so much that people are going to be using it for. And it's the fact that you now find so many different places using so many different AIs nowadays. So it's quite a bit of fun to just explore that and see where the sky. What's sort of the limit? Is the sky? Is it something else? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm now just staying. I can't have your audio on, sadly, but I am staying on your stream, Mika. just, that was just the funniest timing. God. But yeah, sorry, AI. Very fun, very interesting. Why the hell am I seeing Manchester on this? No. So, what my creative project I was planning on doing was focusing on like written an AI who is known as like a letter companion. So instead of them being something that's just in a screen, it'd be more something that writes you letters and sends them. So I would be making like physical letters with this, which I thought would be a fun concept. And then it would also be trying to do like, what's the limit? Where is the limit? Why is the limit? So it's a fun time. It's a fun time all around. Which has also made me practice how to potentially write like an AI. I do that in brackets because while I know that I'm going to have to type this all out, what I had as a concept is to start off with like typed letters, but then start to try and mimic some of the technology that we have that is trying to mimic normal handwriting. So it's me pretending to be an AI who's pretending to be me, basically. But I nicknamed the AI that I'd be trying to do Alf. Artificial letter friend. Oh boy, this is. Yeah, no, this is the topic we're going down now. Christopher Strachey. I was reading that as Stretchy. Strachey. Good old Christopher. So cheap. Let's see when the first AI chatbot decided to make its appearance. I can't even make this myself, mind you, but 1966. Oh. Well, that's the logic theorist, but I need the first actual chatbot. You really called the first AI. I like them. Aww. Well, I'm going to do this second. Music isn't adding much, so let me just quickly do this. Do. I'm probably lagging like crazy or something. Oh well. It's okay.
So they hit me up and was like,
Boop.
hey, you wanna go
Can
through
I?
my clothes and see if
It's not outing me, right?
what?
Oh, it is. Nope. Maybe. Nope, it's not outing me. Great. Hmm.
It's one of the
Damn it! I tried turning off my music to try and listen to Mika, but I couldn't. It just lagged so much. I couldn't. That's not fair. I was trying to listen to Mika. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Never mind, I'm turning back on the music because that's just a sad time for me. Do, do. Put that back on. First AI chatbot's called Eliza. Oh my god, WeChat made one? I didn't even know that. Is this still working or no? It's still working. Maybe it's still working. I don't know. But this is fine. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. First of all, yeah, I will like share that video at some point because I can just sneak that into a couple of other things. Second of all, you can just turn me off, Felix. I don't mind. Out of the others who are streaming, also that physically reminds me. Hold on. Thank you for doing such a thing. Thank you for doing such a thing. Boo boo boo. I need to go and follow. I need to follow Memmy. 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 Do do do. It's a fraction of your full power. Dude. I don't. I'm kind of scared to find out what you were like at full power. Me. Oh my god. There we are. Done. I have done my job. I cannot see the fruits of my labor considering the ad is still on. Yes, this is more important than my work currently. I needed to follow Memi. Ad, please. I can't even see it because the ad's like so long. Oh my goodness. My potato is current. It's like you're like minimal strength. I'm currently trying to see one of my favorite people because that I've only just met today. I'm just trying to work, but then everything is just distracting me, and this is great. This is fine. This is what quality is all about. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here because everything is lagging. And all I want to do is just show support and do my work. And the only thing I could probably do right now is my work when I just want to give people support. Yeah, I'm already descending into madness and it hasn't been an hour. This is fine. This is normal. Maybe I should put Michelle Intel. I mean, true. Which is why I make up for it by rambling about it. Did I type at the wrong thing? No, I did not. I tried looking. It's still on the ad, but now I have a hammer. This is fine. There's also else on the group is up. I'm going to be following them and making sure everything is in there because they deserve all the attention too. Oh, it shows me this thing in the small screen, but it can't show me the big screen. Okay, I'm not salty. That's fine. We just get the work done. Let's see. Can I fix things? Probably. Am I going to? Depends. Let's click. This is fine. Maybe a bit too loud. I don't know. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. My roommate came home because the library is big enough for the two of us. Which means if I get called out for something, then there was 50% chance I'm going to get a shout. So it's fine. $40. More intelligent entities. Yeah, it's just my luck if I end up getting called out or minorly doxed in a way. It's either gonna come from me or it's gonna come from my roommate, which is fine. I think ev- out of some of the other people who are like some of the other indie streamers, I think I am the least likely to care too much if I do get doxed. Considering, luckily, it doesn't show on a. It doesn't show the video on Twitch. How did I forget the word Twitch? I'm currently using it. Yeah. From my first stream on Twitch, I kind of doxed myself in that. I still have like the recording of it and my second stream where I think I did the same or something similar at least. Because I am professional standard. But then again, the first stream kind of went off the rails and started talking about Welsh, which yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Watermelon. Yes. I typed the word loin 3 times instead of line. This is fine. How many words have I used already? Like that's gonna count. 200 already. That's actually not bad. Yeah, I have to think of like some research materials when it comes to it, so I have a tiny bit. And also having to use AIs to do stuff, so like ChatGPT, Pi, Character AI. There's a game called AI Asylum, which is on itch, and you can download it, and it's similar to AI Dungeon if people have seen that, but AI Asylum is you're able to pick from prompts that have already been created by other people as well. But you're just talking to one character, you're not necessarily making a story. The story's already been made by people, which is fine. And then I also have to think of like papers and stuff to back up my research. As well as, again, the letter writing, which will be quite fun. Although it's a very ironic thing, considering my topic mainly gets me to look into science fiction books and that sort of stuff, because there's a lot of science fiction that covers like AI and development and that sort of stuff. The issue being, sci-fi is my least favorite sort of genre. Like, I can't read it that often unless it's heavily dystopian, like Do Androids Dream of Electric Shape. That's mainly dystopian. I physically cannot deal with like sci-fi that often. Don't let me try that again. Don't get me wrong. I'm fine with book with like not books with films and stuff because you're able to see where all the changes are. But it's when you have the jargon in the books versus the jargon on the screens that's when you've lost me at times. Plus, I'm 50-50 with aliens. Like, you could do really good alien fic, you could do really bad alien fic. And then the early days of actually creating aliens for certain things is quite funny. Boom, 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 boom. That. Do 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 do. Ba dum ba ba bum ba da da da. Do 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 da da dum ba da 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 dum 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 da dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. The descent into madness. I don't want to test the boundary. Everything still looks like it's running as it should. Unlike a fridge, which should be running, and I should be trying to catch that. Wait, what? No, I mucked up the joke. It's like talking to a void. It's great. The only difference is this void is on record. Go eat breakfast, Felix. Jeez. As long as it doesn't hit 12, it means that it's still morning and breakfast is valid. See you later. Thank you for at least tuning in for a bit. Go eat. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to create that environment. I might be still going for a bit, so if you wanted just minimal noise and slight music to chill to while being passive, I'll still be here. Or not. Either way. Go eat, go enjoy. Thank you for being here. How much of this are we gonna have to read? Oh boy. Aries, yep. I can type, I swear. Is S spelled wrong? Ah, yes, I'm typing esque. It tries to correct to horror sequel. No, that's not what I need. Oh boy. Blah, blah, blah. Which episode was it? It was season 2, episode 1. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 Welcome back, Felix. How'd the breakfast going? Yay. Sandwich. Yes. You know what? Sandwich is a classic. Next to soup. But what if sandwich and soup? Oh, that reminds me. Before I was this librarian, I used to work in a cafe. And for some reason, there would be people who would order sandwiches and soup. Not even like toasted sandwiches, just normal sandwiches and soup. And some would just like pile it with like salad and stuff. And egg. Egg is truly the most fascinating of. Okay, no, I'm gonna finish that thought first, and then I'm going to say what I was trying to. Eggs are the most fascinating of species. That's not what I meant to say. Eggs are the most fascinating of food. Why in the ever living hell did I try and say species? Oh my god. Nope. That's another one. Eggs are now species, it seems. Could have fooled me. Could have cracked me up with that one. My head's just scrambled. My laptop be fried. But luckily I'm not being poached yet. I have too many puns. I've just got puns on the brain now. I have an abundance, one could say. Excellent, yes. Ecstatic job. Oh god, I'm now excited for all this. I mean, I'm not going yet, but soon it'll be an exit. Okay, I've just got no excuse for this one. I don't. I should be talking more, but for some reason I'm now in the zone, which is exactly what this was supposed to do, which I'm now feeling like is a cop out. But it's definitely helped before I have my teacher end up telling me, "Hey, this isn't right. Do it again." Ah, well. I can't spell corona now. You say don't worry, Felix. It's kind of like a thing of don't panic. Everybody panic. I'm kidding. It's fine. We just devolve into madness when we are left to our own thoughts. And I'm using we as the royal we for some reason. I am now multiple entities all in one. I am now 5 hamsters in a trench coat. Yay! That's cool. I might actually. Wait, is it actually okay for me to show it on stream? Like the video? That's a genuine question, because I can just put this down for a bit and just watch the video, because I'm kind of curious as to what you've done. Okie dokie. Right, screw my plans. Hold on for a diddly darn second. I'm not southern. Right, let me just open a new tab. Yoink. I didn't plan this out. You know, never mind. The best plans are not planned. Yeah, but still, I have to ask permission because technically I didn't do much. I simply did something very random. We did some work just for a little bit, Tabula. And also, hi! How was your journey home? I'm not going to make the same thing as last time, saying smooth. Yes, I'm still doing that. Okay. I'm only ditching work for a bit. We actually did quite a bit today. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without doxing myself. This would be great. This wouldn't be the first time. At least move that down if I'm gonna do this. I fully believe you. Let me just go to. Nope. this one. I think I've covered it correctly. Oh my god, I almost covered it correctly. I think. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm safe. Right. Smooth ride, no rain, and wind back in the back. Okay. Be safe. Maybe. Hopefully. There's nothing else that would probably. So that's the only bit that would get any issue. To be fair, my sub count, my sub stuff isn't that interesting. So all the videos. Let's see. Please. Okay, please, 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 please. Because I was trying to play the Hina video at one point, and because I was trying to play the Hina video, it my laptop crashed 3 times. My laptop isn't bad. That's the issue. My laptop isn't bad. It was a case of it just decided that it needed an update. Okay, let's pause that first. Spinning what? Spinning right there. That's safe. Hina is far too powerful. Thing is, that's not the first time that Hina's crashed crashed anything that I've done. Even before this. Yep, yep, yep. This is fine. This is all good. Save. Okay, everything's loading normally, right? Right. Okay. Up slight. Actually, let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, come on.
Please send help. Please.
It went. Oh, give me like the good res. Come on. I will start this again once I get the good res. Hold on. You know, I'm a maid. I'm a witch for a reason. The witch thing is to cause technical difficulties. That's even worse. Oh my god! Can I at least just have you say in like you say quality, please? Uh, this. Just play the. Just I should just have those tones ready to play. This is great. Please.
Today's stream of duck. They're taking me hostage. Please send help. Please. Please.
At this point, my laptop's trying to say, "Please send help."
Please help me. Where you go?
I might have to just deal with like bad quality at this point because it's really not wanting to. We'll see how it goes.
Let's get one last look for 2 seconds.
Please. Oh my god. I don't know why, but the thing actually lagging on me is funnier. Is making this funnier. I'm gonna have to lower it down. We are gonna have to do dial-up tone video. It's fine. Oh, hot. Wait, what? perfect.
Yeah, it was just like something just took over.
Oh, that model is so hot.
Goodness. 50? 50! Paragon crystals.
Ooh. Ooh. Aw.
God. Dot. What is this? 10 more of these. Oh my god. It looks like we're getting a rocket stone on, yeah.
Okay, she has enough rocks to last a lifetime.
This one here.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, jeez.
How the hell did I manage to do that?
The model's so cute. Oh my god.
So well. So fitting well. Actually, it's fine.
God. No. It was at that moment he knew he messed up. uh, Ignore that. Anyway. Oh my god.
What the? Bro, who is that handsome motherfucker?
You know what? Yeah, handsome.
That ain't me, bro.
Casual. Typical reaction. Oh my god.
He's like a typical student.
No!
He's currently in university.
Oh, I can't listen to this.
They're just there for the money. Ryan. Jeffrey. You know, I'm gonna double barrel it. Ryan Jeffrey. Ryan Jeffrey will one day have backstory. There'll be RJ. Let's get cooked.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay. So his official name is Alexander Ryan Jeffrey Juice Guy III, but they really don't like it, so they just go by Ryan Jeffrey. So it's just RJ.
This was just the name saga.
What? Aquila, Orange Juice Queen, Esquire the Hina, Nyan, Woofer. Listen, that implies there are two others. Why am I the third?
Less than. But
I gotta stop there. Sorry. Before I continue, I hate listening to my own voice, man. I sound so unenthusiastic there. But fair play. That was a really good clip from whatever, from how bad that looked. Thank you so much, Felix. Oh my god, you are so good at this. What the hell? Oh my god.
A few moments later.
You know, I get very distracted with just open, close, open, close.
my fucking god. Having open is awesome thing.
Oh god. I'd do that.
Well, gamers. Yes. The partner does not good.
Oh.
Oh god.
John, if he got it,
It's
we have
painful.
Oh. She's so cute. What the hell? Oh wow.
Oh my god, look at this bin.
Wow, that was ragdolling.
No way! No way! Yes, queen!
She's not as good at it.
I got it. Yes, please.
Love that.
Oh, shit. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, let's see if I can.
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh. Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. Oh my god. Oh, it's okay, you've got this. I.
Fighting for justice.
Oh
I'm not
dear.
strong about it. I'm fighting for
Ooh, Persona 3.
You fight for justice, I fight for bitches.
Oh my goodness.
Can you say the rest?
I'm not German. I know it from.
It's a Spanish. It's Spanish.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Well, they're so
Wow.
funny. The revenue is enough for me to buy a cheeseburger, and I'm really happy. I can finally eat a cheeseburger. You guys gave me a cheeseburger. I'm so happy.
She got the cheeseburger. Hell yeah.
You guys gave me a burger. I'm so happy.
Next time you're getting her nuggies. And oh my god. Yeah. Switch to before I muck up anything. Oh my god, that was so good, Felix. The laugh is super contagious. Oh my god. That was so good. Oh my goodness, that was just funny. I will be singing your praises for as long as needed. I knew I was right to trust you with my life. And now I also hear the fact that I sound so unsincere whenever I record something, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh my goodness. No, yeah, you are the unpaid intern that we don't deserve, but we definitely need. I was gonna say don't need and don't deserve for some reason, but no, we need you. It's the you know what? Fair. I've been there for actual stuff, and yeah, that was so good. One day I will have the model working again, and that's when the actual PC will be there. So for now, every time I do a new scuffed stream, I'm just thinking of something else. Oh my goodness. I I have no words, which is very stupid considering I am a librarian. I'm surrounded by them. But you did great. You know what? I'm gonna quickly put a like on the video. And then also quickly tweet it out. You know, to my 2 followers who, yeah. Yeah, no, of course. I'm from here on out, whatever's needed from me to you, you can take whatever you need. Not still can't pay you, mind you, but you can take whatever you need, like clip wise, like motion wise, because I'm trying to get some like stills. Considering I am currently a PNG until I get the good computer, so yeah. Nah, I like that a lot. I might have to like just binge. Well, I've binge watched all of them already, all the videos you've done so far because funny. But yeah, no, I love them. Did I? I closed X. Wait, no, I didn't close X. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'll quickly spread this around. I'll quickly spread the video and around to a couple of different places for you because while I'm not necessarily active on my normal account on X, formerly Twitter, uh, I still have. I can just be active in other places. I can just send it there. I only made the Twitter just to have somewhere in case I was going to be super active, so I have something. And send. And we good. So we do that. I'm going to quickly put this into another thing. Also, looking at all the clips you used, the majority of the thoughts I had was cute, 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 hot, cute, cute. Because all the models just look so good. And everyone's voice actually suits their model. Except for, the small person in the corner, but that's fine. We need a juxtaposition here. We need to, surprise the people. Ayo. Where's the, There it is. Wait, who? Oh, cool. Aw, Felix. And there we go. Sent that. Put it in another thing now to advertise. So there we go. Anyway, let's switch the screen back just so I don't muck anything up. Just edit it without it switching? Nope, I don't know anymore. It's fine. I'm still on a safe screen. So, I want... Oh, I need to move the block again. Never mind. I need to move the blocky thing to make sure that everything's safe and sound. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum. I timed that pretty well. There we go. So we have that. We have this. How many words have I done? So far, it doesn't updating when I'm streaming. 350 words out of 500. That's actually pretty good. But no, I'm happy. I'm now smiling like an idiot after seeing that video because everything in there was so cool. Genuinely. Felix, realized my mistakes. I've realized my mistakes. Mistakes were made. I didn't realize. Although none of the videos I had up were like shady anyway, but that's not the point. I have a Again, I said before, I'm not a professional. I am simply a monkey trying to make it. Or at least attempting to. I don't know anymore. I keep forgetting that incognito is also a thing. So, I hit most of the stuff needed. Unfortunately, I can't do incognito mode for a Word document, which is a weird thing. So I have to keep that little block by there because it ends up outing me, and you can't make a extra thing in order to cover that. Which I don't think many other streamers have needed to worry about, considering they don't stream a Word document. Let me just zoom. No, because when I try and shrink the capture window, it makes the entire thing shrink versus trying to cut stuff off. So I've yet to be able to figure that out because I'm using because I'm actually using Twitch Studio. So I know on like Streamlabs you can shrink it, but for Twitch it won't let you, or it's not letting me at least. So I will figure that out at some point. You know what? I will test this once this is over, rather than simply be like, "Hey, do you want to see a magic trick?" Instantly gets like outed, which wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last. But I'd rather not do it on a extreme scale just yet. Oh, right, music, of course. Yeah, it is. It definitely is an upgrade, but it lags my laptop a lot more. So for now, I've managed to set everything up on here for like the Twitch thing. Yeah, exactly, Tabula. You know, I don't think about these things, Felix. I didn't think I was going to make this into like a serious thing. This is why I didn't think of that. Uh, this is just finding out Pal's an idiot 101. Or 102 in this case, considering we can't count either. Anyway. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, this is fine. We make do. We're on a budget. Again, if you want professionalism, you go to the others. You go to like you go to Yusa, you go to Hina, you go to Meme, you go to Mika, you go to all of them. You go to them for like professionalism. Koi, yeah. This is fine, yeah. I feel exactly like that. You go to all of them for professionalism. You go to me to find out what they're not supposed to do. Or like the budget version. I am like the discount version. If you go into, for example, say a supermarket, or like a Walmart, or a Tesco, and you see that little discount area. I don't know if that's too loud or not. Hold on. Yeah, go to like a Walmart or a Tesco. You see like everything pristine on the shelves. You see everything like there. The warning tale. Yeah. And then you just have like this small little section of beaten up and broken stuff that is on discount for half price or more. That's me. Like Brothers Grimm, yes. Speaking of Brothers Grimm, I have a giant ass book of that. One of my favorite sort of fairy tales of all time. But no, yeah, my comparison is I am like the discount section of a Walmart or a Tesco. Everyone else is like the brand new stuff, all the nice displays, everything's pristine. And then we have this hobo in the back. He was just got this magic hat on. That's how we're doing the comparison. And for some reason, people like it. I now also realise why they play games and do just chatting rather than doing work. True, it is indeed a learning experience. I'm just very self-critical, and also I enjoy just making a joke out of it. Oh my gosh, sorry, I just saw Tabula. Hey kid, wanna buy a spell book? I can't say that with a straight face. Hey kid, wanna buy some magic beans? They don't do anything, they're just beans. I'll offer the toast for them. Oh, nah. Okay, next asset I need to find is just like a raggedy hat instead. Because the one on the model is just really nice that I can take off, but as you can see with like the small picture I took today, very cozy, very nice. I just want to find like a really raggedy hat and do that instead. Also, go get that water, Felix. Oh god, I'm laughing too much now. Oh dear. Mine only god that the model isn't on, because otherwise that would just be going haywire right now. Oh, like, give me a second, I'm crying. If in case you can't tell, I find a lot of things funny. Which means I'm either really good in a collab because I'm just gonna laugh at everything, or I'm gonna be horrible in a collab because I'm gonna laugh at everything. Aww. Oh no. Also, oh, thank you, Tabula. But Felix, what have you done? Yes! Oh my god, Felix! You know what? No, I'm showing this. Hold on. Give me like a professional. I'm doing something stupid. Nope, I need that in here. Wait. Let's just put it in here quickly. Boop. I am now committing to what's known as a bit. This is fine. Because either way, I have done more work than I thought I was going to today. So this is just all gravy now. Image, add, select. Now, which one of y'all? Can I? This is gonna be discount and everything. There we go. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna have to just move this up for a little bit. Yeah. Perfect. Oh my god. That's exactly what we were thinking here. That's exactly what we were thinking. Oh my. Okay. It does look like the Sorting Hat. Funnily enough, I do, because over here we have our own Harry Potter Studios, where they recorded quite a lot of the stuff for the films. And in the gift shop there, they have like Sorting Hat puppets, which is just the giant hat, but you can put your hand in it and like make the mouth move. So I own one of them. Oh my goodness. I'm just leaving that there for the rest of it now. It's canon now. I'm gonna have to try and find one to get, or I'm just gonna take the backing of that one and try and see if I can just do it like that. Because that is, oh my goodness, that is just great. Oh boy. How to explain posthumanism for dummies. I am a dummy and I haven't had to cover this in a while. Don't want to look. Felix, I don't want to look. I'm gonna have to. Oh, give me a second. Oh, God, boy. Look, the other hat was nice. It's just safe to say that from the couple of people who are watching it, no one has a complaint that this is a better hat. I'm a librarian at the end of the day. It's not the size that matters. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Once I get OBS sorted, the bottom things will be used, but for now, I might just film them with just like random things at times. But yeah, that's my new hat. If any of you have questions about my fashion sense, take it up with somebody. Yeah, I am going to do that. Thank you, Felix. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was supposed to be looking at posthumanism for dummies. I got distracted. Boop. True, I'm... uh, I will figure this all out. Yeah, it deletes after 14 days, which is why for all my streams I also do a recorded version of them. So I tend to keep all the VODs. Look, for some reason I didn't record the last one, but that's okay. But for this one in particular, I've made sure it started recording anyway, which is fine. As for where I put those videos, hard drive. In the magical void known as a hard drive. But yeah, no, once this is over, I'm going to make sure that clip is put up on the channel. Thank you, Felix. I might actually need to ask ChatGPT something. Because, you know, my research for AIs, I need to use AI. Download the pod to get the clip since twitching at you. Clip 6. Ah, fair enough. I did not know that I only let you clip 60 seconds. Oh, how odd. Yep. I feel really rude to it, so I always have to put, like, please. Posthumans was a potential for human to merge with technology, animals, and even artificial intelligence, envisioning a future where the boundaries between human and non-human blur. When it says explores the potential for humans to merge with technology, animals, and even artificial intelligence, if you're talking about animals, that's just cat boys and cat girls and cat people. So if you ever decide you need to talk about any sort of anime, cat boys, cat girls, dog boys, dog girls, any sort of animal or anything in like the furry community, that counts as post-humanism. You can make that into an academic subject. Just a fun fact for you all. The fun fact is furries are post-humanism, which are therefore academically okay. I had a point. I lost the point. We're just gonna stick with that. Never mind. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's the term to use like letter writing? Um. mm, ep- Epistolary. Okay. Am I saying right? Yeah, epistolary. Epistolary narration. That's the badger. What a weird word. Um, let me check how long I've made this now. Because if I've done this correctly, 495. No way. I need to. There we go. I'll investigate. Thank you. To Okay. And with that, I believe my work's done for today. Which is a really weird thing to say. 500 words, got majority of the stuff in there. I'm probably, when I send this to my teacher, he's probably going to have to look at this and tell me, hey, you need to either add more or add less. That's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with that, because while it took around almost 2 hours to get this done, it was an enjoyable time considering I was able to get other bits and bobs done. So yeah, really relaxing time, really enjoyable. And thanks to that, because my goal is technically done for today. Sadly, this means that this stream is coming to a small end too. So yeah. But yeah, honestly, that was a lot more productive than expected. So thank you so much for joining me. Whether you've been here for like 2 seconds or 2 hours, as opposed to some people in here. So for now, I'm gonna have to say my sweet goodbyes. If there is there anyone streaming at the moment? Because I might just say to go to them instead. Thank you for joining, Tabula. Honestly, it's great. I'll have to check that out some other time. But for now, thank you so much for joining. If you do like this, feel free to follow this or go to the V Coffee House clips, which I'm probably going to link into like a description for this now. So go over there. There's going to be a lot of clips and a lot more VTubers you can go look at. But now I keep extending this, which I shouldn't be. So until next time, Abarada, Apananda, Inosta, to wherever you are in the world, and have a great day. Vulva! Goodbye!